Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 23rd of January 2022. It's a Sunday afternoon. And we will continue with our Valentine's Day project, Teddybear Love. What is this here? Okay. Now, I have multiple trays out. I told you about that. We're going to be doing it that way. Let me get situated in such a way that you can see what I am doing. We have a big canvas underneath this, and I just moved the drill over there so we could fix that. Okay. The background color is a symbol 5. And then we have a new color out, which is the symbol 3. How are you doing today? It started snowing. Well, let me put it this way. We had a few flakes of snow. Even that made me happy. You know, I was beginning to feel like it is winter maybe after all. Okay, now this is another red color. It's a darker red. We already made the first heart. A little bit over, okay. And this is a good reason why we have multiple trays out. I can move along a little faster, especially if I can find somewhere where I can put 4. I don't know why I loaded that up, but I'm going to put it right there. Okay. Now, I knew there was a reason I put out the 3 because when we were filling up the first heart, I noticed that the next number that will have a lot mixed into the background is the symbol 3. So this is why we made up another tray. And I'm more than likely I'm going to take out another tray with a different color in it. Because in the background there's different hues of red. Beautiful little picture, Teddy Bear Love. Who doesn't love teddy bears? I love teddy bears. I would say between the teddy bears and the gnomes, it's an even race. Yes, I did find a nice pattern for, I told you, for Easter. It's a little basket with bunny ears. But I think I'm going to liven it up a bit. I'm going to put a face, a bunny rabbit face on the bag itself, you know, with the large floppy ears. And I'm going to use a pretty ribbon to tie up the little basket. You know, I think it's a size that you could fit a colored Easter egg in, and perhaps a few pieces of candy. It's a nice little gift bag. I would even say even for, you know, for the nursery or kindergarten kids. Make a little basket. I will see how long it takes me to make one. It is not difficult. I would say the most difficult thing would be to make the ears. Once we already did that once, but poor bunny rabbit turned into a puppy. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It doesn't look like a bunny rabbit. So I decided to try again this year, and maybe this time I can actually make a bunny rabbit look like a bunny rabbit. Yeah, that would be an improvement now, wouldn't it? Oh, come on. I think I'm going to have to change the tip of uh, of this diamond painting pen because it looks like I'm having problems picking up drills, and sometimes it's not the problem of the wax, but the fact that the tip became deformed from me pressing so hard on the other canvas. It's coming along very nicely. Pretty soon on the big canvas, we're going to reach the halfway mark. And we're going to start making the deer's face. I would love to get to the face of the bunny rabbit, you know. I mean, the teddy bear. I'm in the bunny rabbit mood, you know. I mean, Easter's coming. It's going to be bunny rabbits coming out of the kitchen sink, you know. But I do want to look around. There's a symbol 5 over there. And we have the tray out with the symbol 5. So we'll just pick one up and put it right there. Okay. I think this is much better this way because I was spending a lot of time filling in the squares that we missed on the big canvas. So this way I can fill in the confetti as I'm going along. Yeah, good thing we learned that on our last month's videos when we were doing a combination of holiday ones, and another big one was underneath getting ready. Now see, this is a mixture of symbols 3 and symbols 5. So as I go along, I can place that in there without having to put out more drills. And hopefully this will cut down on the time that I have to take the magnifying glass and go over the whole canvas looking for places that I missed putting a drill. I really didn't understand at first the idea of having more than one tray of drills put out, but now that I have learned how to do this, definitely I can see the advantage of it, except when I get confused as to what I am putting where. This is why I put the symbols right there on the tray, because otherwise I don't know what I'm doing. You know me. Yes. Love it. Definitely, we are making a lot of subdued colors in our winter canvas, and coming to this canvas definitely picks up one's spirits. Seriously. Called color therapy. I wasn't really sure if that exists, but it does. I was surprised. I knew diamond painting was good, you know, as far as your mental well-being, especially if you have to spend a lot of time at home. You know, lately we spent more time in our house, especially the fact that it's winter. And to my great disappointment. The hot spring spa, the winterized part of it is not open. I presume they want to sell it, and they have not found a suitable buyer for it, and there is a lot of restrictions, although little by little we're getting past all the rules. It is a tourist attraction or health spring spa, very famous for its beneficial characteristics of the water as far as medicinal healing properties, especially like myself that has arthritis, The hot spring spa is a godsend, and I just dumped the drills all over and just clean it up. You know how it goes. Yeah, we need to put out the symbol 6. And what's in the middle? What's that symbol U? I'm curious. Orange? Well, let's take a look at this. Now that it got me looking at it. Okay, this doesn't belong here. This is your number 5. Let's take a look at the symbol U. What color is this? Ooh, orange in the heart. Okay, well, let's just put it there. Looking good. Definitely enjoying it. Yes, when you are working on a big canvas that will take a couple of months, it's definitely a good idea to take a break and have a little snack size. Well, this is not a snack size, there are smaller ones. This is a 30 by 30, but definitely Valentine's and Valentine's Day will be here before we can blink an eye, and I will not have anything done. So that was a symbol U. That's a different color. I like it. Now let's see what this symbol W, what color that is. Ooh, well, it's an accent color. Here, there, and everywhere. I promise I will not sing. I promise you that. I will not get on your nerves with me singing. Okey-doke. And this is what I mean. Actually, you can have 2, 3, or 4 projects going at the same time, and they're just fine on your desk, waiting on top of each other. And I have over here, they're kitted up and they're stacked on top of each other, or whatever container you use. Some of those containers, you can actually kit up more than one diamond paint because they're big enough to hold it. The only thing I would suggest is, mark it. If you're like me, that gets confused, mark it in such a way that you know which different drills belong to where. Actually, here with the labels, I can see the difference, or somehow separate them, but that is possible. If you have small, like, small snack size ones, I'm positive you could get up 2 or 3 of them in some of those containers. I definitely want to get my hands on more of these Elizabeth Arden ones because I've seen some of them being worn, and I've seen the other day somewhere, from what I understand, they've been discontinued to make them. And I'm sorry to see that because that's my favorite. But then I saw the little bottles that I have. They have twice the bigger size ones. The little ones are okay for, special shape drills or something like that. Um, but definitely the ones that are twice as big are definitely the ones that I would get more use out of. But I do have some of my crystals stored. Okay, I'm looking for stored in some of those little bottles, and I have some stored in Tic Tac bottles because at first that's all I could get my hands on. Really, there was nothing available over here in this country as far as diamond painting was concerned. And then little by little, they were bringing things in. For some people, diamond painting is old hat. Over here, it seems to be the newest thing to catch up on. And I'm like, haha, I learned it from YouTube. So definitely, folks, if you want something to look at or something you craft, look around on YouTube. They have excellent videos, and your computer has this pause button on it. Well, this is how I learned. I just kept on pausing it. Every time I got, left behind, I paused the video until I caught up. And it worked just fine. Because I do work, of course, much slower than the person doing the video. And I didn't know how to catch up. And then one of the videos, it was suggested, pause the video until you catch up. And that's how I learned it. Absolutely fantastic. Don't compare yourself, to someone that's been doing it for something of years. It's not necessary. Just enjoy your craft. And I can definitely see the positive aspect of taking a breather from the big canvas and going to a more colorful one. I would definitely say it lifted my mood. Beautiful colors. And I don't know what symbol that is. That's a 6. And as I said, do try. I'm sure you must have a collection of trays by now if you have been doing diamond painting for a while. Probably just like me, you have a collection of trays and pens and what have you. I have not seen any use for it. I want to know if the nursery school could use it, let's say, to use the boats for watercolor, to put a little water in it when they're painting watercolor, but they said no, they don't want it. I said, okay. I was going to give it for free. Actually, kids love to play with it. They can make a little train, collect the trays, put a string in it, and they can pull it around. Kids have wonderful imagination. Honestly, I learned it from my own mistakes, buying them all this expensive, toys that's supposed to develop their whatever intelligence, etc., etc., and they were playing with the boxes. I guess it develops the mother's and father's intelligence. That's the conclusion I came to. Let's see. See, we're having a bit of confetti, and look how good it is to have multiple trays out, and I can go along and fill it in. Probably will need a number 6 over here. I have plenty of trays to Yes, there are those, I'm sure you've seen it. One is like little drawers that you can put, I think maybe 10 trays in. Wouldn't it be neat? And on the bottom, you have little jars that will hold the drills. I seen it in, let's see, Lovecraft Forever, I think in her videos. I've seen that. I don't know where she ordered it from, but it caught my eye. I thought it's something different. Oh, these are twins. Yeah, if you hit the tray, then the drills pop. Did it come apart? No. Let me kill it. Okay, this one doesn't want to come apart. Fine. Have it your way. Okay, let's continue. Definitely we have some confetti over here in the corner. That's a symbol 5 right there. And I see one over there. Yes. So as you can see, this way we're not going to have so many empty squares that I have to go back and go over, because we're trying to fill them up as we go along. And I will see which is the next color that we have a lot of, and I'm going to put that in a tray and put the marker on the tray. These markers come off with a little bit of, let's say, baby wipes or some nail polish remover, alcohol rub. You know, we're all using disinfectants. So you can use one of that too. They come right off the tray, no problem. Actually, they come off much easier than some of the labels, because I made a mistake when I bought the refill. Instead of getting the movable ones, I got the permanent one, and that sticks. So I definitely have to clean off the storage trays after those permanent ones with some sort of a chemical solution. But I find absolutely no problem as far as cleaning it off, you know. I mean, nobody's going to come over and double check whether your storage bins are, you know, sparkly clean. I just like it sparkly clean, that's all. I'm funny like that, you know. One of my many habits. Okay, I see 2 number 6, I see 3. I think that's a number 5 right there. That's not a number 6. So I think it must be an accent color over there on the bottom. See, there we go. Okie doke. Moving right along. Oh, these symbols are mixed, and I don't feel like taking drills off that I put down already. We did that too. There are a couple of times of doing it, I was more careful as to where I put what. Right? Right. Okay, let's move these over. That's a symbol 3 right there. So we have our heart pretty well complete. Our first heart over here. Ah, I see. That's an accent for the middle of the heart. Very nice. And we need some A. We already have that out in a tray. So let's put that there. But that is not an A there. And right away, we have one that doesn't belong there. Come here. Now see, I was mentioning the number 6, and I get confused with 1A, so I'm definitely going to put out number 6. 1, 2, 3. Where's number 6? We don't have a number 6. Oh. Okay, let me mark this with a pen because it's rather wishy-washy. Okay. I found it. So that wasn't a capital A, that was a symbol 6. Like I told you, and we have 2 over here on the bottom, so we can just fill that up right there. And it's number 3. And those are, well, it's very nice that they put white on the red, so they differentiate different colors, different symbols, which I am having problem with the big canvas. Seems to be rather faded, these symbols. I still have no answer from the lady. Okay. So that's the symbol 6 over there. And we have the outline of the first heart. And we have one of them with a number 1. And I'm going to see what that... I would... in this case, I would definitely put a blinky there. But for our purposes, I'm going to put this one. More than likely, I will replace that with a crystal. And then we have Q, which is another different color of red in the heart. Pink. Very pretty. Okay. Let's see. Right there. We have a little pink, little accent on the side of the heart, the top left corner in our first heart. Okay, I think that's all of that. And the symbol V is a different shade of red. Well, orange. I would say something like a patchwork heart. I'm surprised that even in this small canvas, we're going to have quite a bit of detail, which will make it scrumptious. That's a V. And then we have a couple of symbol R. We'll see what that is. Now see, this is what I mean. Like over here, you could definitely replace it with either an Ouroboros, or if you have a crystal left over, yeah, you can do that too. Perfectly okay. It's your canvas. You can do whatever you wish with it. And one over there. And one over there. And we have a symbol Q that we missed. So we're going to put that there. And the rest, from what I can see, are all the symbol number 3. So let's just go along with color blocking. There we go. 2, 3, 4. This one right there. And I have to straighten that out. I can see it. No need to get upset. Right there. See? All fixed. No problem. Okay. I'll just straighten them over there. That's 1, 2, 3. The symbol 5, that's a threesome right there. And then we have a twosome there. And then a onesome. And we'll fill in right there. And right there. And there's one different one, 5, symbol 5 over there. Definitely confetti time. And fill in the missing symbols, which is number 3 symbol. I was looking at a video today and it said the DMC code is not important. Well, it's not important as far as the canvas is concerned, but it's definitely important if you're going to put away and save your drills and you want to use it at a future date. When you're missing something, the DMC code becomes important. So you can match the colors. Definitely. Right. And then I'm going to go with the background color. Like that. Come on. The drills don't want to stick and I don't see them being oily or anything. So we're probably going to change the tip of the diamond painting pen. Because I noticed all day long I've been having a little bit of an issue with it. And I've been dipping it more often in the wax than I would normally do. So that usually means it is time to change the tip. Probably became misshapen from, hard I was pressing the other canvas. After a while, you get to like one certain diamond painting pen, in my opinion, more than the others. And then one in the middle of that. So, there's our first heart. How do you like it? Leave it in the comment section. Thank you very much for spending time with me this Sunday afternoon. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Enjoy the snow if you have it. I'm jealous. I want snow. Please hit the like and the subscribe button. Goodbye for now.
Good evening,